Hi, in this video we're going to talk about the best essential oil recipes and blends for getting good sleep. If we have not met before, my name is Marcy and I love essential oils and I love to help especially new people learn how to use them. If this is the first time stopping by my channel, consider subscribing because I make videos like this every single week. The best 3 essential oils for sleep I have found are lavender, Roman chamomile, and vetiver. Lavender is the most popular essential oil for sleep. And I will say this, if you happen to be a person that does not enjoy that scent, I'm going to put out so many essential oils that you will find a combination that you're going to like. And it's okay. If you don't like lavender, don't use lavender. Lavender is considered the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it is so useful for so many other things, and sleep would be its #1 use. Vetiver is great for calming and focus and really helps a lot of people with sleep. If you need to pour this out though, it's a very thick oil and I just put it in my pocket to warm it up or go like this. I just find it, just stick it in my pocket for like 5 minutes and then the drops will come out. What you can do with this combination is you could either put them in a diffuser. If you diffuse before you go to bed, this is a diffuser with water. I'm going to put recipes down in the description, but you just use whatever your particular diffuser calls for because they're all different sizes. This one I just held up happens to hold a lot of water and it's very humidifying, so it takes a lot more essential oils than most other ones. Most of my diffusers that are about this big they take about 6 to 8 drops. And you can do whatever combination you like. If I put a recipe out there and it's got 3 lavender, 2 vetiver, and 3 Roman chamomile, don't feel like you have to do that. You can mix it up to make it be the way that you like. Another way people use, say, that combination is to put it in a roller bottle. Get the roller bottles with the steel roller ball, with the steel ball, and I'll put the link below where I get these. This is a 10 milliliter roller bottle, and you put between 10 to 20 drops of essential oils in here and then fill it the rest of the way with carrier oil. That's for an adult. If it's a child, say 3 to 6, you can do 2 to 10 drops. For a child 6 to 10, use between 6 to 10 drops of essential oils per the 10 milliliter bottle. Now stick around to the end because I have a whole handful of other essential oils that people love to use for diffusing for sleep. You can pick and mix and match from those. So you've got your ways to utilize these essential oils for sleep. You can roll it on the bottom of your foot, especially near the big toe. That's what correlates for sleeping with reflexology. You could rub it on the back of your spine or on the back of your neck. Sometimes I like to put it on my wrists and just smell it as I go to sleep. So you can diffuse it or you can make a spray and then you can just spritz your pillow before you go to bed. If you're gonna use a diffuser, diffuse about 15 to 20 minutes before you go to bed. I used to think that was wasting the essential oils, but it's really preparing the room and it's going to be held suspended in that water essential oil mixture that is going to be in the air, and then it just is so nice when you go in to go to bed. The 4th way you can use this is to do a bath, and when you use essential oils in your bath, take a cup of Epsom salts and put the essential oils into those Epsom salts, and even with a little bit of another carrier oil, like a teaspoon or 2 of carrier oil. And that way the essential oils are mixed into the Epsom salts and will disperse evenly in your bath. If you were to just take essential oils, put it in your bath, they're just going to stay on the surface. And you want it amongst all the water and to really get in there into the water so you can feel the effects. Now, before I get into the rest of the essential oils that you can mix and match and choose from, I want to tell you about a friend of mine. Her name is Christine L. Conroy, and she has a YouTube channel that's called Happy Stuff and Fluff. She is an author and a positive psychology practitioner. And she is awesome. She specializes in women over 50, but she has a great video, which I'm going to link right up here, and it's got all kinds of tips for getting good sleep at night. It doesn't matter how old you are for this one. She gives great tips on breathing, on doing the same routine every night, and what that routine is. So I highly recommend checking her out. And this is what her channel looks like right there. So come and join and subscribe Christine's channel, and you're gonna get great tips on sleep, on life, on grieving, on skincare. She has a wonderful channel. Other essential oils that you can use, and I'm gonna put the recipes all in the links below, are some like patchouli. That's kind of like the hippie essential oil. Some like bergamot. That is a very greatly recommended essential oil for and if people are a little bit depressed and anxious. So that can be very calming for them. Ylang is very relaxing. It's also an aphrodisiac. Clary sage is wonderful for hormones. Marjoram is a very popular essential oil for sleep. Atlas cedarwood and frankincense are two very popular essential oils for sleep. Atlas cedarwood is called the poor man's frankincense because it is very similar in the properties that it has with frankincense, but it is about 25% of the cost, so much cheaper. It's a very grounding essential oil, wonderful for sleep. It's in a lot of sleep recipes. So for another example of a combination, at the beginning we did lavender, Roman chamomile, and vetiver. Some people like to diffuse clary sage and cedarwood. Others would pick cedarwood, vetiver, and sandalwood. I forgot to mention that one earlier. Sandalwood is very popular for sleep. That would be all kind of earthy smell. Bergamot, marjoram, and lavender. That's a popular one. Roman chamomile, bergamot, and clary sage. Another one. Patchouli, frankincense, and orange. Orange is one of those essential oils that for some it gives them energy, and for others, like using it at night, it can really help get a good restful sleep. Another essential oil like that is peppermint. For me, peppermint is always going to perk me up, but for some, especially if they roll it on, say, the back of their neck. I know a hairdresser who it really helps her sleep at night because she has stress and tension in her neck, so she puts it on her neck and it really helps her get a good night's sleep. So again, just know the combinations that I'm going to put down below, you can make it into a roller bottle based on the ratios we talked about. You can put it into your diffuser. You can make a pillow spray, or you could use it in a bath. It is up to you. So don't feel like you're pigeonholed into one certain essential oil for sleep. I mean, if you use lavender and you know that works, that's great. But if you're open to trying other ones, or maybe seeing if a different combination works better for you, or like I do with my family, we'll try different ones with my family and see that everybody's different, and what may work for one person may not work as well for another. So we just try and see which ones work best. Thank you for stopping by and watching this video. I hope that these have been helpful tips for you and that you get some great sleep with your essential oils in whatever form you decide to take them in. And we'll see you in the next video.